Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? I need to switch my camera over here. I'm cool today. Leave me alone. The real ones pull up. What's good, guys? What is up? Holy shit. I've been working on the thumbnail for over an hour and I couldn't get any of them to work and I just said, you know what, it's got to be. It is what it is. How we doing, fellas? JB up in the house. Mike Row's always pulling up. Good to see you guys, man. Holy shit, I almost didn't make it. Almost did not make it. I need to flip my mirror my screen somehow. Hold on. Oh, but that completely flips it. Oh, that's lame. I'll have to fuck with that in a minute. Man, what a baseball game that was yesterday, man. 18 fucking innings. I watched the whole thing. Dude, I really messed my hand up, though. I'll tell you that. I crashed out 2 nights ago and really messed my hand up. But that baseball game last night was one for the ages, man. And I don't those ain't even my teams. And it's been a long time since I watched a baseball series. So watching the playoffs this year was I couldn't help but think about my mom and my dad. There was just some kind of transporting back into time and made me feel like a little kid all over again. And I think something to do with that is kind of therapeutic. So I've kind of just fallen in love with the postseason of baseball this year, and that game yesterday. Like, I'm excited tonight because I'm gonna be watching it while we're watching NXT because I'm really anxious to see Ohtani pitch. I mean, he went 9 for 9 last night. Is that it? Is that his stats? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Because they walked him 5 times and then he got 2 home runs and 2 doubles, RBI doubles. So I mean, well, I mean, I don't have any words for that dude. So the game's gonna be on. I can't believe they're playing already. They played 2 games. This series is gonna be an 8-game series because they played 2 full games last night. It's actually mental. It's actually fucking mental. You crashed out early? Yeah, me and Issa were up watching. I tweeted to her because she had made a tweet about it. I said, "Are you still up watching this?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "This game is crazy." What up, Scripps? What's good, my dude? How you doing? Welcome to the Halloween edition of the NXT Weekly Watch Along. I'm yours truly. The one and only. Whatever, Hooli, what? What up, Otis? Sorry, I'm slow getting shit together, bro. I ain't forgot about you. Whatever, Hooli, what? What up? What up, Russ? Good to see everybody in here already. Holy shit, I put the thumbnail up and I looked down and I was like, oh shit, it's already time to go live as soon as the thumbnail uploaded. Whoops. Whoops. And now already NXT is on, so we got to get this show cracking. Just give me a second. There's no fancy bells or whistles up in here. Bro, that baseball game was fucking nuts, man. I mean, that was one of the fucking damnedest things I've ever seen. I was not mad at it. I was not mad at it at all. And they got to be wiped out, man. To already be playing another game. That's mind-boggling to me, man. Play today. What is this? Rainbow NXT? Please tell me that that's not what's going on here. What up, Russ? What up, Scripps? Scripps, are you making burner accounts and following my channel every week, one a week, bro? What up, Patrick Palmer? I still don't know why you said whatever, Hui, to me. Man, how about Halloween Havoc, bro? Here, Otis, I'm gonna get your link up here in a second. I'm headed there now. Tatum Paxley, your new NXT Women's Champion. What? And her gear, might I say, was mighty fine. That's some of the damnedest, most fitting for the season type of wrestling gear I might ever have seen in my life. Mm-hmm. 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 Man, Blake Monroe has just been digging salt into the wounds of Sol Ruka's title loss that was defended by Zarya in a very weird stipulation type of match. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Script says no, he's not making burner accounts following me one a week. Oh, okay. Well, I've gained a sub. I'm at 110. I've got 990 to go. 890 to go. Sorry. 890 to go. Look at this Jeff Hardy. Swanton splat. I mean, my guy, Jeff. You ain't got to do all that. Otis, I sent you the link, bro. I know. He took that bump to lose the titles, bro. And that wasn't the only bump they took. You know what I'm saying? There was some bump. They took a few bumps. That was a great match. Tatum Paxley is, I just feel like she's really smooth on the mic, man. Her mic work is really good, Tatum. Sometimes JC Jane can be a little cringe. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. People didn't hit the thumbs up last time, man. I had less likes than I had people in my stream. I went back and looked at the analytics and saw a bunch of people didn't like, and I don't understand why. I had double digits in my stream for the first time in a long time, but only like 7 likes. And Halloween Havoc was great. I really enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I really enjoyed Monday Night Raw. Hey man, the Hardys are the goats. You know what I'm saying? They're the motherfucking goats. I was telling Otis I'll accept only a couple of names. He was a little more generous than I was. He would accept a few more teams in contention for the GOAT title, but for me it's the Hardys, the Dudleys, or the Legion of Doom. And to me, for my money, it's the Hardys over everybody. Their longevity, their amount of title reigns,
I mean, if you think about all the shit they suffer, like based off of the behind the scenes, out of the ring, and their personal lives over the years, Matt Hardy had one of the most probably humiliating storylines anybody could have ever had in wrestling. When Lita fucked him over, Jeff's had his issues. You know what I mean? And they're in 2025, jumping off 20-foot ladders. Oh shit! Here we go. See, see, he's cocky, right? He's perfect for the vision. I'm telling you right now. Stick Trick Williams in the fucking vision. Where is Otis? Where's Otis? Where is Otis? I see him in the. Where is he? Otis, where the fuck is you? Trick got whooped. They're saying Trick got whooped. They're chanting Trick got whooped. Ah. You're just gonna have unlimited title matches? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Tired of seeing you in NXT. Trick got whooped. Trick got whooped. Trick got whooped. Where the fuck is Otis?
Hang on, guys. Sorry. I was letting the promo play out. Please let me win a copy of Arc Raiders, bro. Please. Oh my god, there's so many comments that I haven't seen. What the hell? Why wasn't it scrolling? Oh my goodness, I thought that nobody had talked in forever. Oh, epic fail. What up, Kratos? I'm so sorry, bro. I'm seeing you in the chat. I'm at the game, Thunder versus Kings. Oh, well, when were you gonna tell me, bro? Yeah, that's all good. You got to see Russell Westbrook. All good, bro. I thought you was gonna be on the show, bro. You gotta communicate, you know. Sitting here saying I'm gonna send you an invite and shit. You asked me last night if he was gonna be on the show tonight. I said, yeah. Devo beat me down. All right, here we go with the baseball game. Here we go. Otani with the first pitch. Oh, he caught it. He's out. Damn. Damn, just like that. Fucking hell. I mean, this is how the night's gonna go. Dodgers gonna be up 3-1. Oh, shout out Dame Dalla. Love me some Dame Dalla. That's so crazy. You know his grandparents, bro. That's tight. That's all good if it's last minute. Text messages don't take long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that was a wicked curveball. Oh Jesus! If that's the kind of movement he got on his pitches, oh boy, how is he a pitcher and a look how tall he is? He's huge. He's fucking huge. That was nasty. You strike him out on 3 pitches, 4 pitches, 3 pitches. That's crazy shit, bro. Yeah. Well, NXT was in a commercial for me, so I was watching the baseball game. I'm just keeping up with the baseball game as we watch NXT. Scripts, damn it. It's whatever I want my stream to be. You feel me? Fraxium. We still got this NXT Speed Champion. Oh, it's the tournament. It's the final match. Axiom versus what's his face?
Jasper Troy. Some of these dudes in NXT have generic names, bro, and I can't remember them. You know what I'm saying? Just like JD said last night, had another troll. Yeah, and that troll, his first comment, I had a feeling he was a troll, but his comment was legit, so I was answering him, and I accidentally deleted it, and I was like, oh shit. So I tagged him and I said, hey, yo, sorry, I didn't mean to delete your comment. So I thought he would ask it again. And then he said something else to JD about how he's from California and he respects JD and stuff. But you can tell a troll comment when they talk differently than everybody else does, you know? And then the third comment, he was like, hey, pay attention to your chat. Notice your chat. And I was like, well, time for you to go. I should have known better. So we got a 3-minute time limit match. So start off NXT Halloween Havoc Fallout, which is I guess it is what it is. Rio and Bravo. Why are they calling him Rio? It's Rio and Bravo. Some people shouldn't have internet access. I agree. This is might be comment of the day actually. How you doing, Script? Script. How you doing, Kratos? Sorry, I was looking at Script's comment. I'm not familiar with. Oh shit, I'm not familiar with Jasper. Really, Russ? He's definitely big. He's got a presence, you know. Makes you wonder why falsely. Makes you wonder who falsely flagged his stream. You know, Hooli. Um, yeah, it could be that, but he also his sponsor was a gambling site, and that's a gambling site I haven't heard of before. So maybe they have. YouTube was saying that it said something about an unregistered gambling site. So maybe it was not necessarily JD's fault, but it might be that YouTube hasn't recognized that sponsor to be on their show. I'm just saying it could have been that. Just trying to look at another aspect of it. JD doesn't. I know he doesn't do members only very much anymore. I miss the days of like the pay per view streams being members only at least. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to offend you. Kratos, you didn't offend me, bro. You didn't offend me, bro. But I'm not saying that there aren't trolls that are falsely reporting JD's stream. At least trying to bring attention to it for it to get flagged. I wouldn't doubt it. LFG, I think he was on Evolve. Well, he's winning all his goddamn matches. So he's fighting Grande Americano? Really? Ludwig Kaiser's about to school this fool. I'm actually surprised at this. You don't really see an African American dude come out with like death metal gimmick. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at his size and his presence, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily. I need to see more of him. I think he seems very green to me. I need to see less Ava. Uh-oh. Zarya. Zarya. Uh-oh. Oh, I was shocked when JD brought that up last night. Oh, look at Tatum Paxley. Okay. Yummy. They're all yummy in NXT. I don't give a fuck. Every single one of them. Give me the whole roster, all of them. I was shocked that JD brought that up, and I was very nervous. It made me nervous in my chest when he started talking about it. I hope that's not. I hope him talking about it doesn't get him canned. How many outs are there? It doesn't ever fucking say, man. Oh, now Otani's at bat, huh? Here we go. Here we go. I don't like this upper graphic. It doesn't show the outs. Where are the fucking outs at? Oh, there is no out. This game's going to be a dud compared to last night. When you have a fucking 18 inning game battle where the pitchers are not breaking up. That was kind of low. Excuse me? That was in the strike zone. They called the ball. The ball that was low out of the strike zone, they called a strike. Oh, man. This is what I hate about baseball. Bro, if he. Do you understand that he's kept a lid on, right? To be professional, Kratos, right? Here, I'm going to. And if he ends up not with Hog for whatever reason, I have a feeling we're going to see old JD, bro. I have a feeling we're going to see OG JD. Like, I don't know. I don't talk to JD. Like, we're not, I'm not saying he's not my friend, but we don't have like that type of relationship. So I'm not speaking for the guy by any means. I have no idea. I have no communication with him whatsoever to know what he's thinking ever about the situation. So out of just pure speculation, I feel like we're gonna get some sort of OG burn the house down verbally JD, bro, for real. Yes. Russ. Well, there is the possibility that maybe they're just trying to let Tony Khan and Mercedes chill the fuck out and just let maybe a year or so go by and get just kind of to a point where cooler heads prevail. But if Tony Khan has literally gone behind the scenes to get JD taken off, like that's fucking crazy, bro. That is some level of insecurity that I'm just like, what? Wild. Here we go with the culling. Tatum Paxley. Mike, where have you been, bro? Mike's not been paying attention for the entire year. JD didn't say anything about it at first, and I was one of the first ones to catch on. And I made a comment in his chat because it was right around WrestleMania time. No, it was before WrestleMania, I think. What? No, it was right around WrestleMania time, and he said Solid Monster was calling a House of Glory show that weekend, and I said Solid Monster. I said, "You're not going to the House of Glory show?" He said, "Why would I go to the House of Glory when I could be here making a shit ton of money?" And I said, "Well, okay." But I thought about it and I was like, "Well, it's not on a WrestleMania night." So I'm like, "This is Mercedes Moné. I know it is. I just had a feeling." BC Amplified rips wrestling apart, but I don't know that he's a commentator. The other guy is JCS. We will his mention. If anybody types that name in my chat, they will be banned for life. Just by the way, I do not fuck with that dude whatsoever. Yay, Tatum Paxley. Creepy little weirdo. They're gonna start chanting that. Watch. Yeah, BC Amplified just carbon copy JD, bro. They're chanting, "Turn her mic off to Izzy Dame." I'm turning this light off. So is Tatum Paxley going to end up gatekeeping the title from Izzy Dame? This is funny. Somebody was behind the wheel and stopped that shit. That wheel stopped so abruptly. So somebody's going to take out Lola Vice in the back. I have a feeling Tatum Paxley's championship, she's going to be all erratic and booking crazy, like suicidal type, like career suicide matches, right? Like putting herself in in harm's way in order to give other people opportunities. And it seems like she's going to get in over her head. And I think she's going to eke by every time. I think it's going to be one of them type of championship runs. All right, we're in the second inning. One out. Otani don't even look like a pitcher to me. He don't even look like he's pitcher. Crazy. Yeah, if I could watch JD and Salamonster at the same time too, I would. I appreciate you being here, Kratos. How you been, bro? Have you tried the new Battlefield Battle Royale game? I downloaded RedSec today. It's actually really fun. It's free to play if anybody wants to give it a try. It's not anything like Call of Duty. It's way different. I like it a lot. There's some things that need to be fixed. It's not perfect, but it's a fun experience in my opinion. But the game I'm waiting for this week is Arc Raiders. Look at Otani. He's just a machine, bro. The O Terminator, like Eddie Foster said last week. Shohei O Terminator. Fucking hell. 3 outs. He's unstoppable. He's a goddamn monster, bro. He's unlike anything I've ever seen in baseball in my entire life. He is wild. I gotta text my dad about him right now, actually. Doom 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 doom.
Do 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 do. The bougie bully herself. Oh, where is Patrick Palmer? I need you on cue, Patrick Palmer, the resident baker here in the House of Hooligans. Oh, yeah, the coach ain't looking too good for the former coach. Is Rick Pitino still a coach? I don't pay attention to college basketball, but I seen an interesting story on him the other day. Uh, just so happens that a lot of the dudes that were implicated in the gambling scandal all were coached under Pitino. Oh, well, 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 well. Thank you, Patrick. Lash Legend's got enough cake for any man, bro. And then some. You'll be eating cake for a while. Nine likes. Thanks, everybody. Holy shit. I don't even think I had 9 people in here at one time. Hell yeah. Script's always with the stats. Love it. Love to see it. Appreciate that, man. Um, Lash Legend is just a largely built-in individual, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful way. Like her frame and her build, like there's no fat on her. Don't get me wrong. She's a lot of muscle. She's tall, and I think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with on the main roster. It's going to be hard for people to pick her up and move her around. She's got a real big presence. Like most chicks in wrestling, their heads barely come up above the top rope. She's significantly like she looks like she's 6 feet tall. Thank you, Mama Script. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. If she's not in here listening, tell her I said hello, please. And tell her I said I appreciate all the support. I really do. Oh yeah, man. Oh damn. Okay, Lash, calm down. Do doom do do doom doom doom. Ooh. Lash Legend has Kendall Gray up over his shoulder. Kendall Gray rolled off and is trying to
get her in a roll up, and it's not working. And Lash just face plants her right into the middle of the NXT logo. I'm glad NXT just has the NXT logo and they don't have all the ad sponsors everywhere. That shit last night on Monday Night Raw was atrocious. It's getting worse every week. They're just adding more and more and more fucking logos on the mat. Just like the UFC ring. It's like, man, you want people slipping and getting hurt? Oh, wow, I never seen that before. She caught her feet. She stopped the stomp. Damn. Lash Legend is going to be like the Kane of the women's division, bro. Jesus. Lash Legend is laying on her back next to the bottom rope. Kendall Gray's on the apron. She springboards over the top rope to do a double foot stomp, and Lash Legend catches her feet, lifts her, pushes her back up over. That was crazy. They go to the outside, and then Lash Legend just gives her a Kane-sized, Undertaker-sized fucking boot to the mush, bro. That was wild. What's going on in this baseball game here? No, you're right, Scripps. Lash, you can't call her Trash Legend anymore. Maybe sometimes I think the way certain personality types get criticized, obviously certain people are more sensitive. Some people use it more as motivation. It seems to me like Lash Legend took the criticisms as motivation, you know? I like her more and more every time I see her, for real. That's what I'm saying. Anybody on the women's roster in NXT, bro, give me the whole harem. I'll take them all. I mean, how do you pick one over another? They're all really good, and they're all getting better, and they're all delicious. Holy fuck! Never seen nothing like it in all my years watching wrestling. Imagine the Attitude Era having this collection of women this attractive that can actually fucking do halfway decent in the ring. A lot of the chicks in the Attitude Era weren't halfway decent in the ring. But then you had your Jacquelines and you had your Molly Holly types that were good in the ring, but they weren't really, nobody really fawned after them like that. You know what I mean? Like anytime a Barbie doll came around, she was just there for the paycheck and to sell a Playboy and wasn't really going to try to be anything spectacular wrestling wise because Vince didn't see him as that. Now these girls are actually getting a chance to wrestle. On top of being, they could any one of them could be, on a magazine cover. Russ, it's not even the same thing, bro. Even when the revolution was starting 10 years ago, when we had the NXT uh, before Black and Gold, and when the WWE Network was a thing. There he goes. Dodgers score 1-0 Dodgers. Even 10 years ago, when the revolution was kicking off, we had Paige, we had Emma, we had who else before Asuka came in? AJ Lee, Michelle McCool. It was like I still didn't picture that there would be a time where if you would have told me then in 10 years it'll be all bombshells and they'll all be badass, I'd be like, okay, probably not. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the women have carried NXT all year, bro. Oh, Lash Legend Decker. One, 2. I mean, Lash Legend is hitting Kendall Gray with devastating blows. Kendall Gray is selling her ass off right now. I like Lash Legend's ring gear tonight. She looks like a pro wrestler. And she ain't got the really high cut shorts showing her big butt cheeks, right? She don't have the little garters underneath that like Tiffany Stratton has. She's not showing too much skin. I think she looks amazing actually. She looks like a pro wrestler, but she looks feminine at the same time. Look how big she is, man. I'm talking height wise. I mean, her thigh is as thick as my torso. I gotta Google how tall she is. She's got to be 6 feet tall. She's 6 foot even. She looks 6 feet tall. I know. I'm 6'3". I know a 6 footer when I see him. She's tall as hell. You can tell she's 6 feet by how high above the top rope her head is. Damn. What's she doing? Lash Legends is like twice her size. There's no way she's gonna grab. Why would she slide through the ring and try to grab her ankle? That was weird. That was a weird move. It was a weird move, bro. Weird move, man. Weird move. Yeah, she's unevolved. That's why we don't really see her. Yeah, I watch NXT every week now. It's pulling me back in, bro. It'll never be black and gold, but I've accepted that for what it is. And it's leagues better than the 2.0 shit. Come on. Oh, hung her to dry on the top rope. Oh, she missed with the boot. Shades of Grey. What? I thought they were giving the title to Lash. No way. Wow. What a shocking upset. Wow.
We're in the top of the third inning, one out. Blue Jays are batting. 1-0 still. Okay, bro. I'm tired of staring at your fucking schlong, bro. Get it out of my face, dog. Yeah, cut this man off. Boring. I'm sorry. You gotta work on that promo, bro. Get your dick out of my face. Jesus Christ. People keep batting around the goddamn beach balls. Otani's not throwing his arm out with the like crazy high 90-mile-an-hour balls. He's throwing like mid 80s, high 80s, high 70s. He looks like a kid, and he looks huge. He could be a wrestler. He's big enough to be a wrestler. Oh, that was a high 90, right as I said that. 97. Goddamn. He smoked that one. He smoked that one. Come on, Guerrero. I haven't really seen Vladimir Guerrero do anything in this series. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Whoa! On Otani! What the fuck did I just see? Uh-oh. Guerrero looks like he's hobbled. He's limping. Blue Jays up 2-1, baby. Let's go. I mean, he crushed that one. High in the strike zone and blasted it. Sheesh. He nailed that shit. That was incredible.
Lola Vice is finally getting the title shot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., son of a gun. Mm. Do, 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 do. Ego. Pom, pom, pom. Bom, 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 bom. I can't wait to make coffee right now. Shout out to my dog, Brandon. Came through in the clutch for me again. Man, boy. Yeah. I've been going back and forth with my dad about Otani, and I keep telling my dad the guy's not human. And then after that home run, my dad texts me, "He's human." I said, "Nah, he's still not human. He's just not perfect." Otani's incredible though, bro. He's human. He makes mistakes, but by and large, for the most of the time, he's unstoppable. And that game, I think, just wore everybody's ass out. I feel like the energy from both teams so far in this game is kind of low, and rightfully so. That game was money. The game was absolute money. Do, 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 do. I will say this: Tavion Height has crazy gear. I'm not really sure what's up with the sleeve on his leg. Very interesting attire. Did he catch that ball? Holy shit! 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Blue Jays still up 2-1. Wow, another low pitch under the strike zone that the umpire called a strike. That's crazy. Sorry, Chad. I gotta before I forget about my water. I don't want to ruin another pot live streaming trying to boil water. Ladies and gentlemen, do, do. Let's get ready to rumble. Boom, 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 boom. Digga, 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 digga. I might speak spaghetti and clam sauce tonight. Actually, are you ready, motherfucker? Ready! No, we don't want to see the rock. Trust. 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 Are you ready? Sorry, guys. It's dinner time for my dog. She's sitting there staring at me like, motherfucker, feed me. It's not like a cat where a cat just has a constant supply of food in the bowl that they just constantly go back to, and you only got to fill it every day or so. You know what I mean? You can just pour the dry kibble. With my dog, he has to eat human grade food. Unfortunately, for my life. Uh, no, but having pets is great. It's the absolute best, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks to everybody that's hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. It's just nice having some people to watch, some like-minded people to watch wrestling with. It's not constantly like I get a lot of wrestling this year has been dog shit, but I'm not really a W. I don't consider myself a glazer of either company. I feel like I'm fairly critical when it's deserved, and I feel like NXT for my taste in wrestling has really been the promotion of the year. I love the crossover that they're doing with TNA. It's allowing other extra talent from NXT to go over to another space to still work their craft and then still get some TV time. And the cross promotion shit has been great for AEW's longevity. I mean, burial. Um, Uh-oh. Josh Briggs. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Is Miles upset Tavion? I didn't. Based on the promos that were cut, I knew Tavion was losing. He seemed like the lesser of the opponents. That just for my money. Just for my money. Yeah, I don't really mesh well with Josh Briggs. Ah, what the hell? Oh, Trick Williams came out? Uh oh. Okay. Kalani Jordan, main event. My God. I mean, if it's not obvious the women have been whipping the dude's ass in wrestling this year, I don't know what is. I've never seen so many women women's main event consecutively all year long, man. Women have been main eventing a lot, and I can't say I disagree. I cannot say I disagree, chat. Who's this? Tatum Paxley's match isn't the main event. Okay. I got a question though. Where's Jada Parker been? Okay. Wow. So Gold Rush is gonna have 4 promotion crossover over a 2 episode period. They're adding Evolve and AAA to the mix. I'm down. NXT Gold Rush, huh? Wow, Otani struck that full out. Yeah, I don't know where Jada Parker is. Not getting wins, not getting any shine. I feel sorry for her, but it is a dog eat dog world. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All good, Russ. This coffee is melting the roof of my mouth off. Um,
I mean, Chelsea Green, Jesus Lord in heaven. Oh, boy. Yup. Leaving Joe Hendry. Yeah, Chelsea Green is something special, bro. My God. Here we go. Now I see why Patrick has brought us round two of the cakes. Oh, she did a little strip piece for us? Okay, Lola. No, that's funny they didn't show us. They didn't show that on the camera, unfortunately. That was, I guess, maybe too much ass. That's lame sauce. I wanted to see cheeks, bro. I wanted to see some cheeks, bro. All right, we got an elbow and collar and elbow tie up between Lola Vice and Izzy Dame to start the match. Eddie, what's good, bro? Yeah, we've been going back and forth with the game and the NXT tonight. What's going on with my bro? 18 innings, bro, and Otani just is striking motherfuckers out tonight, bro. I know he coughed up that 2-run homer, but it's been a decent game. The energy, like there's a different feel to it to the game. You can tell that everybody's energy is kind of low, but expected when they play 2 games in one. We got an 8-game series for the World Series this year. You know, we got an extra game out of it, so it was an amazing game. I mean, I don't remember the last. I don't know if I've ever seen a game like that. To be honest, it really was just a baseball fan's treat last night. It really was. Yeah, man, that game was on till like 1:30 your time. I think that Freeman hit that home run finally. It was like past 10:30 my time. I kept texting my dad. I think my dad had gone to sleep, and I was like, yeah, we're still in. Game's still on. Inning 14." He's like, "What?" Inning 16. Inning 18. He's like, "What the hell is going on?" It was a pitcher's duel last night, man. Just the battle of the pitching was crazy. Both teams were locked in, man.
Uh-oh, here we go with Fatal Attraction. Oh, they attacked Izzy Dame. Oh, shit. Oh, Izzy Dame. Fallon is another woman who is very, very generously shaped. Good lord. Oh. The NXT women's division's like choosing a favorite potato chip. I mean, they're all good. You can't argue with whatever flavor somebody picks. You can't argue. You know what I mean? Laney Reed has already proven to be more of an enforcer than Jasmine Nix was. I love JC Jane. I really do. She's a great heel. She reminds me so much of Victoria. She really does. So the match was a DQ. We get a promo from the Glamour. My girl. That's my girl in NXT, y'all. I got a thing for the British women. It's the damn accent, I think. Damn, another 96 up in the high corner, inside corner of the plate. Top of the fifth inning, 2-1 still. No out. Otani with a 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. I wonder if they're going to. I know. 9 out of 9, bro. Never seen nothing like it in my life. In the World Series of all that. 9 for 9. A perfect 1.0. And then 15 hours later, he's out here throwing 96-mile-an-hour strikes, just striking motherfucker. Oh wait. Uh oh. Oh, high fly ball. Okay. Damn. I know he threw that 2-run homer to Guerrero Jr., but fuck, I mean, what a great at bat by him. No, he was intentionally walked 4 times. 5 times, I mean. He was intentionally walked 5 times, and then he had 2 home runs and 2 RBI doubles for the other 4. So he got on base perfect 9 for 9. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I mean, both teams have got to be wiped out, bro. To be doing this again, 18 innings is psychotic, dude. I thought I was going to end up crashing out and then waking back up and the game was still going to be going in like the 22nd inning or some shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do not like the Dodgers, but it's kind of hard to not see and respect what Otani does, bro. He's huge. He don't even look like a fucking pitcher. He does not look like a pitcher to me at all. And his body is just so tall. Oh, base hit. Nice. GG's. And Guerrero's back up. They might intentionally walk Guerrero. He belted that sucker. Oh, he was going for it again. 99 miles an hour. Bro, that was right down the middle, too. He almost cracked it. Oh. Damn. Hey, Russ, you're a Brewers fan. I got my soul snatched. I'm a Mariners fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't been that was the farthest we ever made it. That was the closest to the World Series we ever got. 3-1 in Game 7. Man. We were that close. Seattle was heartbroken, bro. It really invigorated the city, though. Seattle came alive for the playoffs this year and for the Mariners. Hello, lovely, my beautiful Brit. I'm sorry, but she is the Obafemi of the women's division. She don't even belong with all the kids, all the green kids, bro. She got to go to the main roster, dog. She got to get to the main roster sooner rather than later. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Yeah, my teams have never won a World Series either, man. Yeah, Otani's him for sure. Yeah, man, I just wanted some new shit. You know what I mean? Like Mariners Brewers would have been dope. That's never been done before. Always the Dodgers, the fucking Astros, the fucking Yankees, rinse and repeat. You know, come on, man. How many teams there are that don't ever get no love because there's just too much money in certain teams, bro. Hey, no, 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 no. NXT Anonymous taking my gimmick. No, no, no. Uh, Vladimir! Oh, side out. The women are definitely carrying the show. I'll just say that. No disrespect to the boys, but the boys are acting like boys and the girls are acting like women. That's the best way I can describe NXT this year. Not all of them. Not all of them, don't get me wrong. Some of them do need some polishing, but Otani's up to bat. Here we go. Hey, Eddie, do you know how many strikeouts he has tonight? Because he's probably about to add a home run on top of this shit. You feel me? And everybody stood up now that he's at bat. Everybody's on their feet for Otani. 5 strikeouts? Okay. Uh-oh, what happened? Did he get hit? Oh, yep, right into his shin. Oh, here we go. Velma from Scooby-Doo. I mean, Jordan Grace. I do like the WrestleMania commercial. Now just back that shit up with some good booking from here until then. I haven't seen the commercial. Did they show it? I wasn't paying attention. Otani switching bats. 0-2 the count. Sorry, Rust. I'm not. I don't watch commercials, bro. Strike three. Called Otani. Got him caught looking. Fuck yeah. Are you talking about the feet one? Or have they revealed all of them now? Are you talking about the feet commercials? The feet fetish. The WrestleMania foot fetish in Las Vegas next year. I don't want to see basketball, bro. Crooked ass sport. Side out. We go to the sixth. 2-1. Otani looks like he's limping in the dugout a little bit off of that foul ball that hit him in the shin. Wow, how long have I been live? Oh, an hour and 43 minutes. Jeez, this torched by faster than Raw. And I thought Raw was a very entertaining show last night. I really enjoyed myself watching Raw last night, hanging out with Otis and y'all. I thought Raw was great. And then I go into JD's and everybody's like, boring, no story progression. Yeah, so fucking what? No story progression. There was story progression, just not what you wanted. Sorry. We had some banger fucking matches. You know, Raw needs to have some banger wrestling on it from time to time, you know? Can't just be promos all night long. Go watch a fucking soap opera. The show was booked perfectly last night. Did you wake up and see all the praise on Twitter of the main event with Bailey and Lyra versus Charlotte and Alexa? Everyone was saying if you missed Raw, go check it out and do yourself a favor and watch one of the best main events there's been on Raw all year. I didn't say it, but I read it from multiple Twitter accounts this morning when I woke up, and that was after me and Otis were on the tube last night talking about how it was a good show, decent show. There was a lot to like in last night's show, bro. Dom's getting himself in over his head. He's gonna end up catching up with him here sooner rather than later. We got Rusev and Penta, which goddamn, give me a full-on match with them with an actual ending. That's what they wet everybody's whistle with that to open. We got Sheamus and McDonough, which is probably gonna lead to Sheamus and Finn Balor. Come on, man. Gotta look for something. You gotta look for the positivity instead of just be used to the brain rot negative all the time, you know? It's not perfect, no. I'm not saying it was. So Justin Bieber was at the game last night, and the pitcher for the Blue Jays from Toronto, where Justin Bieber is from, his name is Bieber. Are they related? Does anybody know? Or is that just coincidental? Now, this kid at the plate right here, well, he's not a kid anymore, but um, his dad played for the Colorado Rockies their inaugural year and second year that they were ever a franchise expansion team, and I got to see a lot of games with Dante Bichette and Andres Galarraga. It was a great team. Eric Young, yeah, Dante Bichette's son. It makes me feel old, bro. Having watched one guy's whole career and then now watching his son's career. You think Rusev is turning face? I believe him and Penta are teaming up next week. No. No, I do not want to see a face Rusev. Please, God, no. Penta's already over. You know what I mean? Penta's selling merch. He's selling masks. He's walking out like a gangsta. Rusev is beating ass cheeks the last few weeks, man. Really good stuff from Rusev. And I'm glad he's getting some TV time. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing with him. He deserves it. He sat on the shelf his entire AEW career because he realized probably, oh yeah, I don't want to work here. Tony Khan's like, hey, you want to be on TV? Rusev's like, no, I think I'll stream on Twitch and you can pay me till my contract's out. Time for the main event already, folks. It is that time. Tonight flew by, absolutely. We have got the TNA Women's Champion, Kalani Jordan, taking on Jordan Grace in the main event. Does anybody know about the pitcher Bieber? Is anybody going to answer me? I'll Google it myself. Shane Bieber. Nope, they're not related. That's coincidental. Inning over. Another strikeout for Otani. That's crazy. I mean, the women have been main eventing left and right, front, center recently, man. We got another main event with the women. And hey, if you're out wrestling the men, then it's rightfully so, right? No harm, no foul. The pitcher for Toronto, his name is Shane Bieber, and Justin Bieber was at the game last night because obviously LA, but Justin Bieber's from Toronto, so he was wearing a Bieber, the pitcher's jersey, because his last name is Bieber. So I was like, are they related? So I just Googled it, but they're not. It's just a coincidence. Pretty crazy. So Bieber can buy a custom made jersey without having to pay the custom made price. He can just buy Bieber's jersey. His name's already on it. Doesn't cost him. They don't charge him the 300, just the 150. I cannot effing believe that we're already 10 minutes from being done with the live stream. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Springboard. That chat, I don't know what happened. I cut myself off the stream on accident. Whoops. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. My bad, my bad. No! Run! Freddie Freeman again. Is that an error on Vladimir Guerrero? No error? Okay. Oh, he whacked it. Catch it. Nice catch. One out. I don't know. I think the playoffs this year have been overall pretty good for baseball. I really do. When the Yankees are in it, when the Astros are in it, I just feel like them teams have already been accused of cheating so many times, and the Houston's been caught recently in the last 10 years, like twice cheating, and it's like the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just don't feel like it's legit when they're in it. Jesus. But for not giving a shit about either of these two teams, it's been a decent World Series. I know the first two games weren't really close, and I didn't really watch the first two games. So I guess I mean last night's game was a good World Series game. But the rest of the playoffs I watched, the games were all nail biters. They were really good, really competitive. I thought. I mean that Seattle Blue Jays series going 7 games is fucking cuckoo for cocoa puffs. The Blue Jays have got to be pretty tired because the Dodgers swept their series, right? Not rubbing salt in the wound. Sorry, really not. Really not. Nope. One more time. One more time, man. Oh, yeah, man. Booker T is hammered again, man. Damn, Jordan Grace with the power moves. Dog walking her. Dog walking her. Spine buster to Kalani Jordan. You do want the Jays to win? Yeah, I feel it. I didn't want them to win because they beat Seattle, but now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. 7 games would be best for business. Yeah, it's LA and New York, so you're always going to get one or the other. It's bullshit. It's all part of the script, bro. Once I learned that, and once I saw all the numbers and all the coincidences, it's like my brain just can't accept it. It's all really all legit in any sport. It's just pro wrestling, but they try to market it as legit sport. It's like no, just market it as predetermined outcomes. He with the most toys wins. Market it as that. I know how to suspend my disbelief. Don't take a shit in my face and you know, tell me it's M&M's. Oh, Mike Rouse. Mike Rouse just said the whitest shit I ever seen. Don't hate the player, hate the game. We have a botch. I must not. I'm not there yet. Oh, somebody punched. Oh, she punched Jordan right in the face. Oh, she slipped. Oh, and Kalani stuck her with the double stomp. Nice of Jordan to kind of hold herself there and then tell Kalani to attack her. At least Jordan tried to make the best of it. So I'm not holding that against Jordan. If she would have done like what happened in the Alexa Nia Jax match a couple weeks ago, where the count is off, the fucking it's like, what are you doing? Who's not in place? And you don't try to sell it. At least Jordan Grace realized she fucked up, but now it's hey, come and stomp on me to make it look like this was the plan all along. You know, no harm, no foul, Jordan Grace. Everybody makes mistakes. I don't fault Jordan Grace for that at all. Especially since in the moment she's one of the ones that's able to figure out off of the script. Like if something happens off of the rehearsed match, she knows obviously what to do to piece it back together. So while it was an eyesore, yeah, it happens, and she handled it. She did it perfect. She did it right. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You fuck up on your offensive move, you got to just stay in place and tell your opponent to hit you with some shit. Oh, Kalani Jordan just kicking her in the face. Holy shit. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Damn. Another Spanish fly. Now who's coming out? No. Trick Williams. Oh, he threw Ricky Saints through the barricade wall. Holy fuck. Kalani Jordan's going to cheat to win. Nope, she didn't. She dropped it. Boom! Rolling German suplex. 1, 2. Oh! Kalani Jordan with the last second kick out. What a match. Ricky Saints and Trick Williams are now in the ring fighting. Ava Reigns cannot contain anything. Well, at least they're back out of the ring now. They didn't interfere with the women's match, thankfully. This is crazy. She bitch slapped Jordan Grace with the belt. Kalani Jordan's full heel. 1, 2, 3. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Famous catchphrase from Eddie Guerrero. So she's full on heel now. She's a traitor. She's a Judas. She's gone to the other team. She's been booted from the NXT locker room. And the turn is complete. And Ricky Saints and Trick Williams are still whooping each other's ass. Ava cannot contain anything. She's a terrible. Oh, yeah. Ava's a terrible general manager in my opinion. She's got awful, and we see way too much of her every week. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Let's go. Ricky tackles Trick Williams right through the cardboard wall. What impact! Ricky stalked that security guard. Is Ava gonna fire him? Is this Ricky's call? Is this the way Ricky? Is this Trick's call up? Go. We got last man standing. One more time with Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. It's crazy. Hey man, get on the NXT train, man. For real. I respect everybody's opinions, and I'm not here to judge what you like and what you don't like, but NXT ain't the shit show it used to be, bro. It's just not. And these kids have come a long way. The kids that were green that we couldn't stand watching when they first formed 2.0 have now, the ones that have remained are here still for a reason, in my opinion. I mean, that was a great fucking show. Nothing major and outstandingly epic happened, but oh shit, what's going on in the game? Otani's done. Yep, Otani got yanked. Crazy, huh? I gotta text my dad. But they were gonna pull him anyways. They're not gonna let him throw his arm out. They're gonna need him for the next game. Not in the next game, but like what, game 7? Game 6? I wanna thank you guys. I might hang out for, let's see. I might hang out another 7 minutes and before I end the stream. But that's NXT Halloween Havoc Fallout. I thought it was a great show. I know Jason the Solid Monster and JD are probably right into the meat and potatoes of TNT. So if you guys want to go over there, it's all good. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight, man. Thank you everybody that showed up, that hung out, that stayed till the end, that showed up and gave a like. I get not everybody can sit still and listen to me ramble on for a couple of hours, and I don't expect nobody to, but I sure appreciate you if you do. It's all love and it's all appreciated. Thank you so much, man. I truly mean it. I wish. Why can't I ever find me on YouTube? Why does it never show me my own channel? It's crazy. View my channel. Uh,
Real Russ with the top fan badge. Mike Rouse, number 2. Patrick Palmer, number 3. Like it. We got the 10 likes. All right. Double digits. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up TNT also while I got the game going before I end the stream real quick just to see what they're on. This baseball game is crazy. See you at TNT, Russ. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. Thank you for being here always, bro. Yeah, they're talking about Andrade. Richard in the chat said Andrade's being passed around like a hoe. Too hot. He said for the Blue Jays. Stay on third. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. 3-1. 3-1 Toronto. And the Dodgers crowd is stunned here at the top of the 7th. All right. There's no outs and a guy on first and third for Toronto. Yikes. 3-0. They're going to load the bases. Jesus. This game's about to get out of control.
Double play. Damn it. Shit. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here on 2 hours and 15 minutes, even. Thank you guys for being here once again. Thank you, Mike Rouse, Patrick Palmer, Eddie Foster, Real Russ, Big O, Otis. Appreciate you all. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I don't think I did, though, tonight. Have a good night, guys. Much love.